Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Actually, this quote is so deep. I wasn't expecting this kind of content from this guy actually. Everyone, it's your man Rafael again. After a long time, I'm back with another video. Previously, I was trying to reach the local audience here, so I was making videos in Amharic, and I don't think that's actually good for the algorithm. Since I've started making videos using Amharic, my views went down. I will tell you the reason on other videos, but today's video is going to be about books. I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, a founder, most of us read books, right? So today's video is going to be about the most underrated books that helped me, and I'm sure you would love those books. The books that I'm going to share with you right now are the best books I ever read. I don't spend a lot of time like other founders reading books, but when I read a book, it helps me a lot. I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying. To keep the consistency going, to keep your mindset and to enhance yourself, reading books is the most crucial thing you can do to yourself. So I recommend you to read books if you don't read books. But today's video is going to be about sharing the most underrated books in my opinion, and also the most crucial and the most helping books for me. I mean, those books helped me a lot to build this consistency, to build this mindset. Actually, those books helped me to keep going, to keep digging. So I recommend you to read those books. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Rafael Taddese and I'm an entrepreneur here in Ethiopia. I'm also a founder, a programmer. If you're into business or startups, building something from zero, this channel is definitely for you. If you're a founder who's struggling on finances, or if you're a junior programmer trying to learn programming, or generally if you're a person who's trying to achieve something, I'm just the one like you. I'm also trying to build something from scratch. Previously, I've launched the startups here in Ethiopia. There are also videos about those startups. You can go to the channel and see them. So without further ado, let's go to the video. One of my favorite books and one of the first books I read when I started this journey was this book. It's this one. It's by Dale Carnegie, and the title is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Since I dropped out from college, I actually worry a lot. I mean, there were pressure from family, there were pressure financially. I couldn't afford to buy something, to do things that I want. So this book actually helped me a lot. And there is a favorite quote of mine here. It says, "Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday." I mean, think about it. Actually, this quote is so deep. I can say all of us worry about our lives, right? We worry about tomorrow, we worry about our future. When I dropped out from college, I spent a lot of time worrying, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to make money off this startup? Is my startup going to fail? Is it going to make money? Is it going to get an investment? I worry a lot. And there are also other sources that make me worry, like family. Family wasn't happy when I dropped out. So those kinds of issues got me in so much worrying. So this book actually helped me a lot, especially if you're a founder or a person trying to build something from scratch. This kind of mindset actually helps you. You have to see failure as an experience. You have to avoid worrying. Even the title says how to stop worrying and start living. So you have to know how to handle worrying, how to handle your worries. You have to understand the nature of worrying itself. So this book actually talks about so many things. Actually, there are so many sections in these books, like understanding the nature of worrying. Understanding the nature of worry will help you to figure out your own worries. It also helps you to build a positive mental attitude. And the most crucial part that helped me a lot in this book is it has a section about criticism. I mean, it taught you how to avoid criticism, especially when you try to gain traction from the public. There will be a lot of criticism. This is my top recommendation for you to read. Don't get washed by the videos that you see nowadays. I mean, if you ask someone what kind of books should I read, they will tell you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, the most common ones, The Atomic Habit. I know they are good books. I'm not saying they are not good, but don't waste your time reading those books again and again and again. There's a lot of wisdom in those kinds of books, especially the old ones. Dale Carnegie is one of the best authors in the early days. This one is my top recommendation for you. You should read this. So let's go to the next one. And the second most underrated book, in my opinion, is this book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's one of the best books I read so far. Let me read you one quote from this book. "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. The past has no power over the present moment. And whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. I know the cover doesn't look attractive, but it says don't judge a book by its cover, right? I'm gonna tell you what the book is about. It teaches you how you can accept the present moment, accepting the present and living on the present moment, like the Latin philosophy Carpe Diem. The meaning is seize the day, and it teaches you how you can accept yourself, how you can accept the present moment. My favorite one is, it's the title, Free Yourself from Your Mind. You're not your mind. We are so trapped in our mind, right? We think a lot, we overthink things, we spend a lot of time thinking instead of working or instead of actually implementing the things that we are thinking about. So this will help you to overcome your overthinking. It helps you to understand how your mind works and how you can integrate your emotions with your mind. When I finished reading this book, it changed the way I see everything. It changed the way how I manage my anger. It changed the way how I treat people. So it's my second recommendation for you. The title is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, so you should read this too. And the third and the final most underrated books in my opinion is this book by Ryan Holiday. It's called Ego is the Enemy. The most sold books here in Ethiopia are the ones with the title How to Become Rich, How to Become Great. I'm 100% sure this book contradicts the same books you have read so far. Nowadays, most of books about yourself, right? How you can become great, how you can manipulate your friends. Those kinds of books are the most sold ones and the most preferred ones, right? And this book actually catch me off guard. Even the title says Ego is the Enemy, right? The author is Ryan Holiday. You don't expect these kinds of books from younger author. I mean, I wasn't expecting this kind of content from this guy actually. But it's actually one of the best books and the most underrated books in my opinion. It's my third recommendation for you to read. Again, the title is Ego is the Enemy. The author is Ryan Holiday. So those are my three recommendations for you, the most underrated books that could change your life, that could change the way you see everything, that could change your mindset. So make sure to read those books. And if you already read those books, tell me what's your opinion on the contents here on those books. So thanks for watching, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're in Africa building something from scratch with no money, with no budget, with no investment. I'm a person like you. I also share my experience and I also share my journey in this channel. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button. So thanks for watching.